This video is to practice peace. I want you to breathe in through your nose and breathe out naturally. I want you to say to yourself, I'm in this moment now. So on the in-breath, I'm. Out-breath, in-breath, this. Out-breath, moment. In-breath, now. Just say it silently in your mind as you're breathing. I have to also make reference to these kookaburras because they're having a great time. This is the objective of breathing and peace. You might be able to hear the breeze rustling the leaves. Imagine the wind blowing on your face. As you hear nature. Looking ahead, you can see two mountains converging. If you look closely at the bottom of the mountains, you'll see a river. That is the river of life. Just focus on your breathing. Just listen. Notice the breath on the upper lip. Feel yourself as one with nature. Nature is one. The natural world isn't trying to be something it's not. It's just being itself. It's just responding in the moment to what is. Observe the languages of the birds. Keep focusing on the breath as you're noticing. Ensure that the breathing's continuous. So you're breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in like a water fountain, and then allowing the water just to breathe out. Drawing in the breath, and allowing the breath to exhale. This is called continuous breathing. Try and keep yourself in the present moment by becoming very aware of of where you are. Allowing my voice to anchor you in the moment so you don't drift off into the past or the future. Feel the love of nature all around you. Know that you are part of this. You are not disconnected. You're just not used to it. Being present in the moment brings you back to yourself. Being present in the moment connects you with the stillness within. Being present in the moment enables you to travel into who you really are. It is not about roles or duties or jobs or people. It's about freedom. The freedom to be who you are. To allow things to come and go. To know that life is dynamic. Change is inevitable. Just notice your breath. Breathe deeply, like the wind. Just be. Don't do. Just be. Present. Your life is like a beautiful environment. Your true nature is more beautiful than this. When you have the time to be present enough with your true nature. Young people listening to this might say, oh, well, it gets boring. You know, I need things to stimulate me. That's moving you out of presence. A good way to connect with presence if you're young and you find that sitting and being still is really hard is juggling. I'm actually working on juggling now for young people to learn to be still, to be in the present moment. All drug addictions and alcoholic addictions come from seeking to escape from yourself. Because there's something painful there that you don't want to feel. What the presence work is about is feeling it, because it will come up in stillness, but you don't run. You very bravely sit with it and allow it to move through you. It's about facing pain, and that's the greatest courage. It's a wise saying, to thine own self be true. This is the beginning of wisdom. When you learn to be present, you can actually manifest the life you want. Eckhart Tolle talks of stillness speaks. You tune in to your life purpose. Everyone belongs. If you're breathing and you're here, you definitely belong. You're here for a reason. And sometimes life can be painful, and we have people that misunderstand us. We get into conflicts, or families fall apart, friends leave, partners leave. These are all steps on the pathway. It's a journey. You're meant to learn through the difficulties and the great highs of life. And those highs are when you see yourself accomplishing things you didn't think you could. Focusing on the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Be present now. Deeply listen to yourself. Highest wisdom is there. No one can give you anything. You have to give what you need for yourself. Many people run around trying to get rich, popular, feel that their life is not for nothing. Don't worry about those things. Just follow your heart. Don't worry about what people think of you. Just do what's true for you. We are part of this magnificent reality, and if you look deeply into the forests, the trees, listening to the birds, feel the wind, listen to the kookaburras, they are being true to themselves, all of them. Every sentient being is being true to itself. It's the humans that are having trouble finding who they are because life is so noisy. You'll notice if you go for a walk how busy your mind gets. Try to consciously stop and breathe and notice your mind go silent. When you do that, you can hear the birds. Who you are is far greater than how you look, what you do, how the world perceives you. The greatest human potential is within you. It comes through inspiration. When you're very still, you can tap into inspiration. We live in an intelligent universe by intelligent design. If you look at all these aspects of nature, the trees, the birds, the grasses, In this case, the mangroves, the mountains, sandstone rocks, 500 million years old. We didn't create those things. They live in an ecosystem which is all connected. This is an intelligent design. This is not haphazard. This is not by chance. It's intelligent, it communicates. Even trees communicate. They actually communicate through the soils. They send out chemical signals. Soils have nutrients which are fed from the trees as the leaves break down and the barks break down. We have underground water coming up as springs and bores and rivers, oceans, oxygen, hydrogen, chemical bonds, atoms, neurons, electrons. These are not haphazard. This is intelligent design, which is when you go silent, you're tapping into an intelligent design. You also are part of this. You're not separate from this. So when you become still and all knowledge and beliefs fall away, you allow yourself to connect to the earth and this intelligent design. All problems can be solved in that stillness. Your happy destiny is unavoidable. Everyone's happy destiny is unavoidable in reality. And what we do to another, we do to ourselves. What we resist persists. What we look at disappears. We are each other, and we're here to give to live, not to take. Although life is an exchange, of course. Our purpose is to be still, face all fear with courage, overcome it, allow those negative thoughts to leave you through questioning. You can go to the work of Byron Katie. That's BYRONKATIE. That's questioning all negative thoughts and turning them around. We're often, I will restate that, we always project until we're in a state of stillness. In stillness, you're not projecting. You're just being. There's no story. Projection is like a projector, your mind being the projector, and the world being like the movie screen. And we project what we cannot accept within ourselves onto that screen, and we call the other wrong. What this work is really about with presence is looking into the nature of your own unhappiness and discord, and really understanding what's causing it. You might be in judgment of yourself, but you can't really face that, so you have to make the other wrong because they caused you this pain, but in truth you cause yourself pain because you're believing something. I mean, the ultimate expansion of this is someone who can live fully in the moment. Byron Katie is one of those. Eckhart Tolle is another. ECKHARTTOLLE is his name, Eckhart Tolle. He does stillness speaks. That's his work. Both of these two teachers were depressed and literally woke up into the present moment. And neither of them leave the present moment. They're always there. They're never unhappy. They no longer believe their story. And now they're spending time, talking to people and teaching them methods to bring them back to the present moment so they too can end their suffering. So feel free to pass this video on to anyone that you think may be feeling sad or depressed or lost or in confusion. And they can come back to this beautiful place in their mind. Whenever they lose that sense of connection to the world that they're in and themselves. Peace is our true nature.